नरेंद्र दामोदर दास मोदी ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगा।
Ending decades of coalition rule and signaling a resounding rejection of the Congress-led UPA government, the Bharatiya Janata Party, once on the fringes of national power, surged to the centre with a sweeping mandate. And at the heart of this political storm, one man, Narendra Damodar Das Modi. The man who came to define a new era of Indian politics. A leader whose governance model is rooted in growth, transformation, and a strategic projection of strength. And Bharat, as it stands today, is emerging as a global power, asserting its position on the world stage while laying the groundwork for its long-term vision.
एक तो हमारा लक्ष्य है 2047 हिंदुस्तान विकसित होना ही चाहिए। नो कॉम्प्रोमाइज। आजादी के 100 साल हम ऐसे ही नहीं बिताएंगे। आजादी के 100 साल ऐसे बनाएंगे कि दुनिया में विकसित भारत का झंडा फहरता होगा।
Sankalp se Siddhi. From resolve to realization. The BJP's governance presented as a movement and politics framed as mission. Across press rooms, village squares, professional circles and digital spaces. The BJP is not just telling its story, it may be reinforcing its claim to the future. As the Modi government marks 11 years in office, the BJP is poised to transform celebration into strategy. A meticulously choreographed outreach drive spanning India's heartlands, panning out over the coming week. This multi-pronged campaign blends the optics of governance with the energy of a movement. From policy dialogues with professionals in urban centres to welfare registration camps in remote districts, the message is clear: no citizen untouched, no corner of Bharat unseen. With Vistar, Vishwas, Vikas as its pulse, the BJP strategy pivots on expansion, trust and development. A series of curated events, from digital content competitions to Yoga Day mega programming, aims to animate public participation and deepen ideological resonance. All in all, everything that screams to the world the power of Naya Bharat. In a world where misinformation moves with viral velocity, the BJP is rolling out a coordinated fact-checking initiative statewide in scale and strategic intent. Dedicated teams will monitor digital platforms, flag misleading content, and issue real-time rebuttals through official channels and influencer networks. But beneath the commemorative tone lies a deeper calculation, a rehearsal for Mission 2047. For the BJP, the anniversary is more than a retrospective. It's a projection of intent, machinery and momentum. A projection of India's Atmanirbhar mission. A projection of independent rising in every sector. Defence, health, agriculture, industry, transportation and more. As India gears up for June 9th, this is how experts read the last 11 years of the Narendra Modi-led BJP government.
So when we look at 11 years, starting 14, I think he became a prime minister much before when he took the oath. So he was talking like a prime minister, he was setting the narrative here and there, and it was almost known that he is going to become a prime minister.
Politically, I see Congress has no future in Indian politics. The emergence of regional parties like Arvind Kejriwal, Aam Aadmi Party, all of them have gone out of the picture.
11 years in uninterrupted power is not just a political milestone. It is a rare moment in India's democratic arc. For a single party to retain public trust across 3 Lok Sabha mandates and now seeking a 4th underscores a narrative converge in the Indian imagination. For India's political landscape, the 11th anniversary isn't just about longevity of a government. It's about the evolution of a governance model. But amid the orchestrated celebrations and calibrated messaging, a counterpoint emerges. The BJP's naysayers call it an era of undeclared emergency. From institutional erosion to shrinking space for dissent, the opposition has painted a starkly different portrait of the past decade. Citing concerns over democratic backsliding, the opposition accuses the Modi government of weakening constitutional bodies, stifling media freedom, and centralizing power. 11 years, it says, of majoritarian assertion wrapped in electoral legitimacy. Critics present a contrasting opinion.
Today it is 100% FDI, it is multinationals, it is American companies. So, a lot has changed in the last 11 years. I think this Sangh has also changed probably, and the Sangh which said कि हमारे लोग तो साहब थैला लेके चलते हैं और सेवा करते हैं, अब वो लाइजनिंग करते हैं सरकार के साथ बैठ करके. So things have really changed.
Everything's changed, in terms of governance that you asked. The speed, the vision, the programs, the slow pace approach was buried. Though I must admit that he has been changing the narrative, changing the template of the development and governance many times. That is one of the criticism. So I think the Modi regime setup is very good at propaganda, publicity, and everything. So on information war, if they always win it this way or the other.
As India accelerates into a future shaped by speed, ambition, and scale, 2 possibilities lie ahead. One, that envisions continued transformation of infrastructure, institutions, and global influence. The other, that warns of a path where power, if unchecked, could challenge the very balance that sustains democracy. As India moves beyond 2025, its political landscape stands at a crossroads. With the BJP shaping a new vision for governance, the role of the opposition and of dissent itself enters a new phase. The question now is not just who holds power, but how that power engages with a rapidly evolving, more vocal citizenry.